Hi everyone, welcome back. This week I'm still working with New Look 6280. Now a few weeks ago I posted a sew with me and review for View C, and that will be linked in the description box so you could go back and check it out. But today I'm attempting to make View A, the one with the tie ties. View B is all in one, no tie ties. The difference between C and A is of course the bodice, which looks like this area right here. So I am about to cut out piece 1, and I also have to cut out piece 7. Piece 7 is the straps that is coming up from the back of the dress to tie with these two tie ties and from the front. I am not going to do a whole sew with me because from the bodice onward will pretty much be, the same as the one that I did before. So in this video, I'm just gonna show you guys what's different. So let's see how it goes. So this is an error on the actual pattern. It says upper bodice front lining A. This piece 9 is not for A. This is for view C and view D. And I know this could be confusing. If you're new to sewing, more experienced sewers, they'll probably just be like, no, this doesn't belong. View A is getting lined using the same piece that the bodice is going to be made out of. Lay the front and lining right sides facing each other and pin. Stitch the neckline and armhole seams. Snip and trim the seam allowance of the neckline. It should look like this after it's turned to the right side and pressed. Then machine baste the bottom of the front pieces together, which looks like this. Gather the center of each front piece and fold them over each other to form the wrap. Pin or hand baste them into position. Pin the interface waistband to front, then stitch them together. Attach the lining to the waistline seam, pin or baste as you see here. Using the thread or pins as your guide, stitch to form the seam. This will ensure that your lining is positioned exactly where the front waistline is. At this point, I used my curved 4-inch scissors to trim off the excess threads. This really gets down into the seam because of the curved point. Fold the lining of the bodice over the waistband. Pin to position. I basted mine because I used the thread as a guide for the slip stitching. At this point, you can follow my last video tutorial for New Look 6280 View C. See link in the description box below. This will show you how to finish the bottom, front, and back. And here is the finished dress. Give you a good look here of the front. I got the fabric from Fabric Mart. It is an ITY, and what I like about this ITY is you may not even be able to see it, but they kind of try to replicate a silk jersey, so it has like a sheen to it, and it has like that silky texture, which means that it was a little bit of a troublemaker when I was sewing it, but it was well worth it. And as you can see, the type of the print, that abstract ikat print, it kind of camouflages the gathers, right? That looks really, really good. I really like it. And so these are the tie-ties up here, which, at first I was like, I wonder how it was going to look, but I like it. I really, really like it. It makes for like a nice little summer dress. I mean, I could wear this anywhere. My plan is to wear this to just run errands. This is not going to be like a special occasion or anything. This is just for me to like, you know, run over to Target, go to the mall. And then this is the back, right? And so it has the same style as the other view. The only difference is these straps, which is number 7 on the pattern, they're separate. So they come up and they tie, right? And then there's elastic banding and everything is the same. So obviously I highly recommend this dress because of the fact that it is going to be flattering to most people. There's a lot of good things going on with this dress. First of all, it's umpire waistline, which means that it sits above the natural waistline, and all this fabric and gathers just covers and, you know, makes everything look slim and just all together. And then if you make this dress a little too big, you could always adjust the elastic here, and then you could cinch in the extra fabric with this tie band. So it makes for fabulousness. All right, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will be back soon. Here comes the look of the day.